Oh, you're talking about the bridge.
Yeah, how did I was the last one to find this case, and now that I'm looking at it going, this is the worst, these are the worst allegations I've seen when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Eh.
This is pretty bad.
You think it's Google's fault that somebody drives into a hole?
No.
When Google doesn't update their maps for 10 years, I think it's Google's fault a little bit.
Did you pull the complaint?
I don't think they have a duty to update their map to indicate road washed out.
When here's the thing. Once they receive notice, and it's not road washed out, Ian, the bridge had collapsed in 2013.
Is a map a safety device?
Map is navigational in purpose.
Sure, but it doesn't say that you can rely on the map for safety. There's no actual, like, you got to look at the road. You just
I wish go into court and try to make that line of argument, and I'll just show missing bridge, and I'll just ask for dollar signs. We'll see which one wins.
I think that argument fails, Ian, because here's the thing.
There's a limit to how much liability you.
So here are their terms of service. To use Google Maps / Google, you have to accept all of these different conditions. Look at condition number 3. Actual conditions, assumption of risk. When you use Google Maps, the data, traffic, directions, and other content, you may find that actual conditions differ from the map results and content. So exercise your independent judgment and use them at your own risk. You are responsible at all times for your conduct and its consequences. I think this condition fails. In this circumstance, I think this condition fails. I do not see this holding up.
I don't see it as necessary.
Is not there.
I don't see it as necessary. Like, I think even if this condition wasn't here, that Google should not face any liability.
I am.
If I'm the judge, I'm just like, I'm not even letting this get to a jury. Goodbye. Motion to dismiss.
Oh, wow.
Granted. Ian.
Wow.
I'm granting the motion to yeet.
Wow.
Seriously, I don't think that there's liability on.
Hardcore.
My word.
Like,
that's a.
Wow.
I
didn't
the
kindness of Canadian hearts. Damn.
I did not see you coming in hot like that. Wow. Okay. Wait. Do I have you to the point where you are saying the function of this product is defective?
I would say that if you're saying as a navigational aid, sure. As I drove off a cliff?
No, now the secondary question. Is it foreseeable?
No.
This is a consequence. Oh my God.
No, it's not.
Oh my God. Ian has joined Team Evil today. He has joined full anarcho-capitalism world. Man, if there's not a contract, I have no obligation to you. I have no obligation to you, my fellow man. My products can suck. It doesn't matter.
If this claim was, listen, I need to get from point A to point B in an hour, and you promised me that this is the route, and I couldn't take that route because the bridge was out, and thereby it was delayed, and it cost me $100,000. I think he'd have a better claim. But if he's saying, is Google responsible for people driving off a cliff? That's a different thing, and I don't see that we can get to liability for. Like, the driver is the one with an obligation. The person with the road has an obligation. I don't see how Google has an obligation here.
Ian is a tough customer, man.
This is hard, man.
I think that's a bridge too far. If you,
oh my God, oh my,
because the intervening event is somebody being negligent, because it's negligent to drive off a bridge.
Wow.
But for the negligence of the driver and the negligence of the other person, there is no issue here.
Bridge defendants are definitely. Can we agree on this part? Bridge defendants are definitely liable.
Bridge defendants are toast.
Oh yeah, bridge defendants, yes.
Super toast. It's their bridge.
But I mean, if they didn't have the money to fix the bridge, then they may not have the money.
Just go to Home Depot, get some 2x4s and some planks of wood. Put up some sign.
Well, literally, if any of the people who were reporting this had just taken a chainsaw and put a tree across the road, although this guy drove it towards trees, so who knows?
But you look. Here's the thing: I have been driving in conditions where I could barely see 15 feet from my car.
And that is dangerous, and you shouldn't do that.
And or if you are going, slowly,
you should do so very, very slowly so that you can do so safely.
I get that. But this is also, I don't see how.
The number of hazards
Let
out
them
there.
Eat cake, Ian Runkle.
Well, let's talk about the number of hazards out there. Does Google have to indicate every
this
cow?
Is a crazy question.
Like, everywhere there's likely to be cows. Because there's lots of rural areas where cows are likely to be on the road. Does Google have to warn you about that?
No, that's an anticipated. I am anticipating that driving at night, I'm going to run across either cows or deer, depending on where I'm running through.
Where there's suddenly been a cow on the side of the road. That's never been something I've experienced. Just random.
You need to drive in more rural areas because cows on the road is a thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't sudden and like just randomly magic cow.
I mean, people hit animals all the time. It's a major cause of death on roads.
You said the bridge too far, and I want to make a caveat. I did let the mods post the link to his GoFundMe. I wanted to verify it first. I saw that several reporters had been commenting on it. So the GoFundMe for
I'm going to donate 20 books in the names of not Ian Runkle because I have a heart.
The GoFundMe is being posted if anyone wants to contribute to the family. I cannot imagine a 7-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old daughter growing up without dad. When we're talking about this, we're talking about liability, and it might seem like we're being indifferent. We're not. I cannot imagine what this family is going through.
I'm not being indifferent. I want them to recover. Ian's the one being indifferent.
Well,
I want them to recover from the people who are actually at fault.
Okay. What about, so this is a good question. Kelly Waller says, what about self-driving cars using GPS? If it goes off a bridge because Google said the road is good, then who's responsible?
The manufacturer of the self-driving car would be 100% on the hook.
Could you imagine that lawsuit? Like Google and Tesla get brought in as co-defendants, and then they have
that lawsuit's definitely happening someday.
Oh yeah, it is.
Hasn't happened.
Unless it gets foreclosed by this one.
Yeah, I don't see. I just can't see how they had been previously debating the Google Maps versus other different map functions. I think I just won the debate. Yeah, well, my map didn't send someone to their.
I'm sorry, I stopped using Apple Maps because it kept telling me to do things like drive the wrong way down a one-way street. And if I had chosen to do that, that would not be that I sue Apple Maps. That would be that I am doing the dumb thing because even though I've got the map, I have an obligation to read the road signs and to look at what's happening around me.
The number
and I will tell you that one-way street had never been anything but a one-way street for as long as I've been here. And that is more than a decade.
Oh my. We're never getting off this topic.
If it sends you down a dirt road, don't go down it. If it sends you towards a lake, don't do it.
Google Maps has changed my route because of construction and road closures, so why couldn't it change it to show the bridges out? I don't know. People are upset that I was fighting with Ian. We fight all the time. It's great. It's fantastic. He's correct. I disagree with you, Nancy. Lori, thank you. There's a misunderstanding in assuming that people have common sense. Navigational aids of all kind require you to be aware of your environment and condition. People blindly trust now the driver is in error. Love you all.
People need to watch Terminator again and take notes.
And just learn that
of what part?
Just learn that robots hate you and want you to die.
Exactly.
That's an important safety tip.
Apple Maps is like, good, Google, good. Adrian Runkle, you just lost the argument for me. You said it shows a road there, and there's not. There is a road. But what is a road? At the very least, I expect dirt. There's nothing. There is no road. That was my point. I know people can disagree.
Or actual conditions, assumption of risk. When you use Google Maps / Google Earth's map data, traffic directions, and other content, you may find that actual conditions differ from the map results and content. So exercise your independent judgment and use Google Maps / Google Earth at your own risk. You're responsible at all times for your conduct and its consequences.
In some small type somewhere in some agreement.
It's in the agreement. It's number 3 in the terms of service.
There are certain things that you can warrant against, and there are certain things that you cannot. When you are saying that the fundamental purpose to my existence is that I am a map, and you fail in functioning as a map, You don't show roads. You have failed in your fundamental purpose. You can't.
But no map has ever guaranteed this. No map has ever guaranteed that this proves that the route is safe. It's not something maps promise. And in fact,
yes, like all maps, the map. Here's the thing: does the map say it's a route? Does it say it's a route?
Does it freaking matter? It doesn't. It doesn't say this route is safe, confirmed as of this date. It doesn't say you can drive this blindfolded or in the dark.
Would a Tesla have gone off the bridge?
A Tesla would have caught fire before it got to the bridge.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
Or ran out of batteries.
Savagery.
Good point.
We have disagreements, and I'm scared to get back to the part of the super chats where we're going to be talking about the road, because Ian and I view this fundamentally differently, and we both like to argue a lot.
And one of us is correct.
Yes, one of us is.
And the other one's wearing a hat.
And the other one's but it's also
chat, you're welcome.
The thing is, this is also one of the cool things about law and about this channel and about what I want people to see. I can disagree with Ian fundamentally on a significant aspect of law. It doesn't change the amount I respect him. It doesn't change my opinion of him. It doesn't change my opinion of his legal takes. We can disagree and hash it out. At the end of the day, we're still best friends. Nothing changes. So I wish we could get back to that level of maturity in public discourse. So we'll see.